No, I'm
Don't
covering
cover
me.
Oh, okay. The half naked one isn't getting a blanket then.
No. You think I'm sitting in winter and you're sitting in summer?
Yeah,
Well,
precisely. So I should get the blanket then.
Oh, it's up to you. I thought you want to show your leg or something.
Why would I want to show my legs?
I don't know.
Why would I possibly want to give it to you?
Hello, my name's Kira Walker and welcome to my channel. I am joined by my lovely daughter, my eldest daughter Alicia, and I've got a cup of tea with me because we're in England and tea is a must in this country.
Yeah.
We're going to do a mother and daughter Q&A, so this is going to be interesting. Anything goes, 10 question, 5 each, and we'll alternate it. So I'll go first. If you could be, like, if we could swap places for one day, what would you do?
So like, in a Freaky Friday situation, I wouldn't entirely know what I can do because, like, you don't go outside.
So she's saying I don't have a life.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. And like, what if your friends do come round on that day?
No, literally, if you could have my face, my body, everything, what would you do? Apart from freaking out.
Well, I would probably start off with... You see, there's not much I can do as you.
There's loads you could do with me. I thought you would...
Besides from the stereotypical getting alcohol and taking your credit card, what else can I do?
That's probably the most obvious thing you would do, and go shopping and go spend money.
Yeah, but I've got, like, I know that it's Freaky Friday, and I've got to deal with the consequences after, and you're still in my body. So you're still there watching me spending your money.
Yeah.
So I'm too scared to do that.
No, this is like, if you're mine, everything, we completely swap places.
Yeah, you're still in my body. You can still attack me.
No, so we completely do a body swap. So our soul, our brain, our internal organs are in each other's body. So I will know what you're doing because I'm in your body.
Yeah, you wouldn't know what I'm doing, but at the same time, you'd be suspicious of what I'm doing.
Yeah, well,
as you.
If I was in your body, I think I'd go to the school. I was going to say I'd pretend I'm all clever, but it only works if you were like 5. You're doing A-levels, I'd be like, oh my God.
But I'm doing media study A-levels.
Yeah, I'll still be like, So,
I can't imagine my mum painting. Like, they'll sit her down and they'll be like, okay, design, I don't know, like a coffee mug, and then they'll look at it and they'll be like, Alicia.
Yeah, I mean,
have you got hit by a rock?
if she was younger, like 5, and we were swapping body, like at school, she could come across all clever. But now that she's a lot older, she's a lot brighter than me, and like, you know, I would really struggle to go to school. I'd probably be in an argument with your friends.
Well, here's the thing, I don't like, obviously I have friends, but I don't go out my way to socialise with them. So if Mum literally walked in and walked straight out, then they wouldn't blink an eye, because that's me on a daily basis. So I think you'd be okay.
They probably think, why am I asking such weird questions?
Yeah.
One day, like motherly questions, and like, are you alright, Alicia? I'm like, something, should you be wearing that or something? Something inappropriate.
Yeah.
Right, okay, so what's your question for me?
When, you know how you... Well, Mum always thinks, oh, Jamie's going to be this, Jamie's going to be that when he's older and he's only 3. What did you think I was going to be when I was 3?
I thought you, because you love art so much, like you were always drawing, I could keep you quiet for hours by chucking a piece of paper.
Easy compared to Jamie.
Yeah, and crayons at you, and you would just draw. So I thought you'd be doing something creative and not, you know, something artistic. So you kind of are. You're
pretty right.
Yeah,
you're pretty accurate. I mean, I had back then. I wasn't as academic, but I think the reason why, because like things change so much when you're a kid, especially like when you're 4 to 5 and that type of age. You'll change upon months, and I felt like I was practically a year younger than everyone in my year.
Yeah.
So it made me seem dumber, definitely. But turns out I'm a little bit more academic then.
Yeah, you definitely were dumb. So my question, What's in right now?
What's in red nail varnish? No, I'm just doing my nails because mum got me up here. No, what's in right now? Probably Instagram. Do you know what Instagram is?
Instagram?
Instagram.
Instagram?
No, Instaglam. So Instagram comes from Instagram. Instagram is a type of makeup.
No.
So you know when you see kind of like very perfected eyebrows.
Yeah.
That's got the gradient and all that type of thing, all the contouring, all that, all the big butt plastic. That's all Instagram.
Right.
So that's in right now.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
And there's just a bunch of things that come around it. It's like Instagram is like a style. Like
Right.
if I said punk rock,
Yeah.
there's more than one things that come under punk rock style.
Right.
So that's what's in right now.
So your questions to me.
My question.
Are we on our second?
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
on a second. Yeah. Okay. My question is, what personality traits within me resemble you? Because you always say how I'm like daddy and I'm nothing like you.
Well, you asked. I think. Oh, that's a good question.
That's a good question. I think we have the same fire. I think any woman
yeah.
in our family
Yeah.
has the same fire.
Yeah. We're from the Thai descent, and Thai women are known for their fiery nature, and I think we would be really cool, and then we'll explode. I think that's you.
I think that I am definitely the wimpier than my mum basically, and I'm a lot more like emotional. I'm a lot more in touch with my feelings.
Yeah.
But I feel like if we're angry, we go off in the same way.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like we're the type of people who like just won't back down.
Yeah.
Like no.
Yeah.
I'm right, even though I'm mostly wrong and she's mostly right. But I still think I'm
She
right.
knows that. It's
I do
brilliant.
know that. But if I do catch you being wrong, I will never let it go. You'll be hearing about it for the next 30 decades.
Oh.
After death.
What if you had to give it up? What would you give up? Telephone or makeup, like for the rest of your life?
For a start.
For the rest of your life.
For a start, it's a mobile, not a telephone. A telephone is the one with the spring attached to it
okay.
from the 60s.
Mobile.
So I'll get rid of the telephone.
A mobile.
Okay, so what was it? Mobile
or makeup? So this is for the rest of your life.
I think I would get rid of makeup because I think like right now, because I'm a teenager, I do kind of need makeup sometimes because I've got spots and I have like dry skin and all that type of malarkey. But like when I'm a little bit more hormonally balanced because I'm an adult and I'm not having as much acne. Well, not acne.
Spots.
As much as I'm not having as much spots. I'm sure like daily skincare would like, you know, no one would look at me funny.
Yeah.
That type of thing. Whereas if I didn't have a mobile, I'd have a little bit more issues. I'd be walking around with a tablet.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the practical thing to go, isn't it?
Yeah,
That's the practical way to go.
Your question.
Okay, my question. What is the worst thing you've done to me as a mother? As in like funny accidents coming from me as a child.
Funny accidents.
There's a few funny accidents, but it's mostly done by grandmother and putting fish fingers on people's foreheads when they hurt themselves.
It's more what you did to me. Like, I don't think I've done that many funny accidents apart from burnt your face, but I've already told,
doesn't sound funny.
but I've already told that story on another video.
I think the worst thing that I've done to you then, in that case then, is definitely me. I kicked her into an oven. Like Hansel and Gretel style, drop kicked her into the oven.
Drop kicked me. At the time I was fuming.
Because I was a kid and I was like, when I was a kid I was obsessed with the Power Rangers. I was very boyish. I liked Ninja Turtles. I hated anything girly. You sat me in front of Bratz, I'd be like, no. You gave me a doll, I'd be like ripping off its head and stuffing it where it shouldn't go. So I was a very tomboyish type of kid, and I remember it was some type of holiday and my mum was obviously pottering around in the kitchen. I don't remember what she was doing, but I just saw her backside and I'd be doing like karate moves.
I was taking a chicken out of the oven, a very hot big chicken out of the oven, I was bent over. She took a running leap and soccer kicked my butt. My chicken went back into the oven. I was so angry. I was like, why would you do that?
But obviously, at the time, I don't remember crying that much.
You were crying with laughter.
I was crying with laughter, which is very unusual when, normally when mum yells at me, when I was that age, I would like burst out into really dramatic tears. But this was just too funny.
Yeah.
This was just too hilarious.
I could laugh about it after, but at the time, I was just like fuming. So, is it my question now?
Yeah, it's your question.
What's the last white lie you told?
White lie? Oh. Honestly, I can't remember. I can't remember because, like, I've been trying to be a lot more truthful lately, just in general. So I feel like I haven't actually said any white lies that I can remember lately.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
What? Oh no, your question now.
Yeah, my question. Okay, who would be the worst type of person for me to come home with?
Oh, that is an amazing question. Someone that has no drive in life.
Because you know for a full fact that I would never bring someone home.
Your daughter to have someone who's like, you know, that could look after her, know what they're doing in life. You don't want her to have a boyfriend where she's looking after them. I don't think no mum does, or vice versa. So yeah, I think. I
just think I'm way too, like, this is another thing that me and my mum actually have in common. Like, I feel like we have very few things in common.
Yeah.
But the things we do have in common are, like, so prominent.
Yeah.
Like, it's just, like, constantly there.
Yeah.
And one of those things is I don't like bums. I really don't like bums because I think that I like nice things, and I don't know, it's very important to me that I'm with someone who's successful and who's got that drive, because if I'm around someone who has drive, I'll have drive. And I've noticed that I moved from 2 high schools, and the first high school, it was a good high school, but the second high school I went to had an outstanding Ofsted rating, and it was completely different. The difference in drive that everybody had was just completely different.
Ofsted rating is like, if you're not from the UK, it's just a grading that you get for your school, so outstanding is the highest that you could get. Yeah.
And I just think that, like, I'm very influenced sometimes by the people around me, especially when it comes to work ethic. If I'm around hardworking people, I'll be hardworking. So I feel like it's just so crucial for me to be around someone who's hardworking and just not a bum. Otherwise, I'll be like that. And I'm just not having that.
Because I had Alicia when I was young, do you think, well, actually, I'm going to ask the viewer and you could comment on this. Do we look like sisters?
Seriously, you're asking that?
Yeah, do we look like sisters?
No. No, I'm going to put, but that thing, I think that we don't look like sisters at all is mostly because of our skin tones completely different.
I'm darker, aren't I?
You're like, you look like a different, I look like, because I'm half, white, half Thai. I look half white, half Thai.
Yeah.
Whereas you look full Thai.
Yeah.
So there'll be, so it's just not.
Yeah. Actually, I think you could be mixed, like, if people didn't know.
Mum thinks I'm Hawaiian.
Yeah, she could be Hawaiian, she could be Philippine, she could be Taiwanese, she could be, other Asian Korean. Origin, Korean, yeah.
But you never know.
I think you're more like Hawaiian.
Yeah, you may have picked up the wrong child.
I definitely did not pick up the wrong child.
I know. Yeah. Mum tells this story all the time. Yeah. She's like,
so I really, when Alicia was born, I was like, I want her to close next to me. I want a cot next to me. I don't want anyone touching her. And obviously that plan just went out the window because I was so tired. And the midwife was like, do you want us to take away so you could have a sleep and a break? I was like, yes, please take away. And the next morning when I woke up, I went to the nursery area where they put all the little babies, and I had a sense of panic. I was like, I couldn't remember what she looks like. Oh my God, this is terrible. I don't know what my daughter looks like. And I was walking around, I was like, they all look the same. And then there was this one far end one that was really pink.
That's Dad.
Covered in black hair, all over her back, all over her arm. I was like, oh, could I take that one over there, please?
That's Dad though. No, you can always tell whose baby's whose by Dad's features, because Dad has really prominent, hairy,
Yeah.
walker ears features. Like, he's got like these type of ears that just run through the family, so you can always tell.
Yeah.
Besides, but didn't you know that I had this?
Yeah,
I've got this, so this would have been a
didn't
massive
bother
tail.
me. No, you can't see that straight away. I'm saying I spotted you from a distance. Like, you know, like when there's loads of baby cots and you're like, unless you go close and read the name tag, you don't know. But you were like this bright pink, black hair, like a little monkey basically. And we're like, oh, I want to take that beautiful blonde hair, blue eye baby.
I can go. No, we haven't. We've done 4.
Have we done 4?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's my turn.
Oh, is it your turn?
Okay. Knowing what you know now from Jamie, what would you have done differently?
As in, like, what I'd do differently from having you?
Yeah.
I think I've done everything differently, because when you were born, I was completely naive and just, you know, just did everything, not even thinking about it. But with Jamie, it was more planned, and you were just winging it.
Well, I was a little bit like a food gerbil when I was a baby. Like, when I say food gerbil, I mean as in like, just like I ate a lot.
Yeah.
I ate a lot. Like, there was this time where I completely took all the skin off of my grandmother's chicken because I loved skin, and then she came back to like a really white chicken.
Yeah, there
so
was
you
no
could,
skin left on the chicken.
Like, when I was a kid, you could literally entertain me with the dullest things. Like, you could give me like a pot of grapes and I'd just be there for hours. Like,
yeah. Alicia was a perfect baby. Like, if Jamie came first, we might not have had a second. Yeah, if Alicia was just, yeah, I can't.
No, Mum gets mummy amnesia. I think Mum gets mummy amnesia.
Honestly, I can't remember having a massive challenge with you at all. You were just such an easy kid. You should get up in the morning, has the brightest smile, you know, and she was just so simple and just easy to look after. And I could just give you something to play with and you'll just play with it, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, you were
not that kid anymore, am I?
No, you're
I'm
such an easy baby.
I have one question for me now.
Well, no, that was 5 questions.
Have you said 5 questions?
I don't know. I've completely lost how many questions we ask each other. So, but I don't want to make this video too long. And we could probably, maybe if you've liked this video, let me know and we could do a mother and daughter Q&A part 2, can't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's been a lot of fun, and thank you for joining me on my channel, and you'll probably see Alicia a lot more on our future videos. See you later. Have a nice day, have a nice life, and yeah, come back to us. Bye bye.